Ah, it's
Oh
been
goodness.
it's been a few months. You may notice a bit of a difference with the old studio. We've had a bit of an upgrade since the last episode.
Yeah, we increased our budget,
We actually
and so
we used that sponsorship money from Zombie.
yeah, I sponsored Cubecast, and there you go. This is what they did with their budget.
Yeah, we got nice new chairs, nice new mics. We got two people working for us now. I think
They don't seem to be doing a
one
lot.
of them just doesn't care, and the other one,
The other one's just like nah.
yeah, he's
But
doing his own thing. But yeah, may also notice just everything looks different now. But
yeah,
anyways,
we've changed things,
we've
but
changed things around and everything. All, but yeah.
anyway, guys, welcome back to Cubecast. I know it's been a while, but we're here again with another episode. We are your hosts, Zombie.
Oh, I've been in the wrong menu, and I'm your host. Sorry, I was in like a I accidentally went in my skins menu. Sorry.
Scuffed intro. Let's go. Anyway,
It wouldn't be Cubecast without a scuffed intro. But yeah,
when have we never had a scuffed intro?
I think since day one we've had a scuffed intro.
Yeah,
I still remember the first intros that we were doing. It's like, oh, those those intros were
yeah.
funny.
Anyway, we're here with
We're here
no
with
one.
Cubecast.
Yeah. And we've got quite a few things to talk about, like a lot of things, mainly coming up with Java's 1.19. Because again, we don't just do the Bedrock server; we have to do the Java
we love
server.
we love Cubecraft Java. Oh,
Yeah.
also there's something else. I'll talk about it. Okay. Anyways, continue what you're saying.
Anyway, by the way, some of these notes are going to be very much out of date. Like,
So if
I
you're wondering
mean,
why
there's
we're covering certain things when they happened about a month and a half ago, it's because we've been making notes for this since the 22nd of April, and it is now the 30th of May.
yeah, about like a month again.
Yeah,
But
about a month.
yeah, as stated here, so Caramel and It's Just Wild got promoted to
Congratulations,
moderators,
you
as
two,
far as I
on
know.
making to moderator, and I hope your
Um,
first month as moderator has gone well.
And there's also Char, and he hit 50,000 Egg Wars teams of four
Bro actually
wins.
has no social life. He's
That
saying
is
how
true.
I told him you should ask for a stat wiping, just do it all again. He went, no, I'm never doing this again.
I
He just hasn't gone outside like ever.
think that's a world record as well.
It is. He's the first player on Bedrock to hit 50k. I don't know if anyone on Java's hit 50k wins, but
Probably not. No, there's no way for people on Java would spend that long.
yeah, the gap between him and MBM, who used to be number one, I think, it's like 12k now. 12, 13k. The gap between first, second, and third won't ever. I think Charles definitely going to be number one forever. Mem's going to be number two for another year, I reckon. And then number three and below is going to change.
Hmm. And anyway, we also still have new helpers.
Yeah, we have brand new helpers. We got our good old friend who is a part of our research team. Do you want to pronounce his name again? Like you did last
I
time.
can't pronounce his name.
You go on, try it again.
I can't.
You did it last
Stygian,
time.
there you go.
Hey, we got Anno, who you actually used
Anal
to.
used to,
He used to
by
be
the
a
way,
Java
yeah,
moderator,
yeah,
and then
he
he
used to be
stepped
Java
down. I
model.
think
It's
it
like
was like a year
he's,
or two ago now. Actually, I think it was a year ago.
and
But
he's also back.
he's
And
not
then
back.
there's M,
He's
just M. So yeah, they're still okay. So both three of them are still helpers. So there hasn't really been much staff change yet. Actually, speaking of that, I should probably have a look at the history and see if anyone's left. Oh wait, we can't. Oh wait, we don't cover that, do we?
not particularly.
Yeah, I completely forgot we don't cover that. Yeah,
Anyways,
the spring event.
there was the fifth birthday event, which was
Oh yeah,
because Cubecraft Bedrock, 5 years old, and I've been playing.
and
It just reminds me how old I'm getting when the game I started playing back in 5 years ago is now
and
5 years
then
old.
there is it was the first time ever though on the Discord server that we've actually had a VC with all of like the big key people, as
It
in like
was a
Rubik
really good
Cube.
move by Cube to have like that, because what they did is they had an event. So they had community organizers. If you don't know who they are, it's two servers, Cube HQ and Cube Kingdom. They were hosting the games, and while that was going on, the higher ups like Zed, Rubik, Cam was there, Marco was there. I think it was just those four.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I missed your name out, I very much. Oh no, Luke was there. Luke was there as well. I can't forget Luke. EFC Luke. You can't forget that wonderful man. But yeah, and they just sat there, talked about the updates, and then just answered a bunch of questions, which was really great to see. Because I know Keep haven't done something like that in quite some years. I think the last time one of them was happening, UNESCO hosted it, and it was like, saw the old nostalgia coming back, and it's really good to see them. It was fun being in that VC. To be fair, had some questions answered. Marco doesn't know how to play Minecraft apparently. New Minecraft.
Oh, the newer versions of it. But, yeah, that was the first time ever we've actually seen a lot of the stuff in that one VC, which is pretty interesting and pretty cool to see.
It was really fun
But
to see. And you can see them engaging with the community as well. Because I know some servers would just, I know a lot of servers are like, okay, we won't hold talks like these. We'll do what we want, and the player base just has to sort of listen. But give Cube their due. That they listen to a lot. Especially with like the Java Egg Wars season 2. They've listened to a lot of community feedback and implemented a lot of changes to sort of suit the community's needs while making the game new. It's like reinvent Egg Wars season 2.
And speaking of Java, there's also been a massive store revamp, as told on Notion. So,
Having a brand new store design. Ranks are coming back.
Yeah.
But they are changing ranks. So instead of having the 6 ranks, so Iron, Lapis, Gold, Diamond, Emerald, and Obsidian, they're changing it to 3. So it's going to be Iron, Diamond, and Obsidian. What it's going to be is Iron and Lapis are merging into Iron. Gold and Diamond are turning into Diamond. And then Emerald and Obsidian are all merging just into Obsidian rank. So there's going to be 3 ranks. If you have... Your rank will either be like upgrade. Your rank's basically going to be upgraded. So if you have gold rank, you're basically getting diamond. If you have emerald, you're getting obsidian basically. And they're also changing the ranks from like permanent one-time purchases to subscription.
This is the key thing, yeah.
This is going to be a smart move down the line because it does mean they're going to have a revenue, an actual like consistent revenue stream coming in from players.
Especially if they would want to try and keep Java running, because it looks like Java's struggling to keep servers open.
I can't say I know because I don't know what's going on in terms of their revenue, but with comparing subscription ranks to one-time purchase, they'll get like a month where there'll be months where they'll have a lot of ranks, like let's say like December most likely because of Christmas obviously, and then there'll be little like months like January where they'll have a lot less sales. But with subscription ranks, they're gonna have like a guaranteed income every single month from players who want buy ranks every single month. So they will they'll have a better revenue stream coming in from Java than they did before. Because I know especially over the past few months since they closed ranks, their revenue stream has definitely from Java's you can't deny it, but it has tanked quite a bit because obviously they don't have any revenue coming in from ranks. But it's definitely going to pick back up again when they do roll out this rank change. It's going to be good. Yeah, Iron will now get Lapis perks. Gold, if you have gold ranks, you'll get Diamond perks. And if you have Emerald rank, you'll be getting Obsidian perks. They're getting rid of their Cubecast Plus subscription, which is interesting. Didn't expect them to get rid of that, to be fair.
They're merging the Cubecraft Plus perks into 3 subscription ranks, or into the 3, which is obviously going to be Iron, Diamond, and Obsidian. They're changing party slot and friend slot sizes for ranks. They're also changing how voting works with ranks, and they're also adding new perks. And we don't know because obviously we don't play Java as much, so we haven't really got much of an. Oh wait, the update hasn't been released, so we'll have no idea then.
Yeah. Another thing that they've actually added to Java, I've seen this happen. Partners now have private games. If I'm not supposed to talk about this publicly, I've seen people talk about it publicly. So Java now, there's actual private games on Java now. We've had some
Poor Bedrock.
Bedrock will. I hope Bedrock comes soon.
We'll get there
Waiting for
eventually.
Bedrock private games to come soon. Like I'm praying. But yeah, partners have access to private games. We did some fun testing the other day when good old Dark Ninja came back to the server. If you all you long-time Q players should definitely know who Dark Ninja is. He's a really cool guy from back in the day. Yeah. Just realised my mic volume was turned down quite low for the first half of this podcast. Let's go. But yeah.
And there's also going to be the summer event, and we all know that's probably everyone's favorite event. Like the summer event is probably when Cubecraft will grow to its massive. Because let's be honest, who cannot enjoy a nice 6-week break on summer? Who can't? So
I have a feeling they're gonna start developing the obviously spring events just come out. They're gonna finish the 1.19 update for the summer to get their peak player count. They'll probably release it around end of July, start of August.
And that would be a peak moment there.
Yeah, because that'll be when both NA players are on summer holiday and EU are just going on their summer holiday. Because I know there's like a 2-week window where everyone's on holiday. If I remember correctly, I can't exactly know the top of my head.
Yeah.
But
so with the summer event, there's new returning maps. The beach bundle's making its return, and also it says there's going to be new additions, so that'll be interesting. There's also going to be a new seasonal bundle, and here's the key thing that this summer event says. So it says here, due to our 1.19 update, this seasonal update will be made more simple. So that's sort of interesting there. So I'm guessing that's going to be linked into what Salty was saying, where they're going to release 1.19 and get the summer event in as well. So it's quite interesting.
yeah.
So yeah. Oh yeah, and of course, who can forget our 1 year of Cubecast? Probably lots of people could forget that. It's been a year.
We've had our ups and downs. We've had months where we struggled for content a lot, like near the end of the middle of last year, after the whole 1.19 update announcement. I'm surprised we made it. To be fair, on those episodes that obviously you had your solo episode, which was a good episode, one of our best we've ever had. Our solo episodes seem to do a lot better than when we're together. I'm really concerned.
I guess people just hate us. Or they hate us individually.
My solo episode is like one of our top performers, and then yours is like right below it, like just below mine. It's like, do they just not like us talking together or something? They just like, know what? No, I'm not going to listen to it.
Probably me.
Until they're by themselves. No, because your episode's done really well.
Yeah.
It's done better than most of our like combined episodes, which is quite funny. And we're like, oh, I'll just punch my table. But anyways, I think that's it for our episode this week.
That's our episode for the coming year. We'll meet you guys in 2024.
We'll see you guys in the summer.
Yeah, we will.
We're gonna go back to there was supposed to be a guest today, but we're not going to talk about that. There should hopefully be guests as of next episode, where we'll have a lot more to talk about with obviously the addition of a guest. But yeah, I think that's all we really need to cover today. I think.
Do remember, guys, if any of you want to apply for guests or if any of our information,
just DM me or Zombie or open a ticket in our Discord server. We will happily take on anyone at the moment. Just actually respond to our messages when we ping you. Thanks. But yeah, anyways. Do you want to do the outro, or do you want me to do the outro?
No.
Well, I want to thank you all for watching this week's episode. I've been your host, Salty.
And I've been your host, Zombie.
And we will catch you in the summer when we've got something to actually talk about again.
Yep.
We'll probably have a ton to talk about. We'll come back in a month. I'll see you in July. Okay. I'm totally not delaying it because we're about 6 seconds off 15 minutes. We will catch you in the next one.
Yeah, we'll do.
Bye.